We were interested in merging the industrial, raw art-making spaces with the objects of art themselves and the art-making process. That's what we do as architects, that's what we love to do, is take the functional, the programmatic, but then find a way to turn it into artistry, to make it a building that, not only combinates all the uses within the building well and lets the students really thrive in their academic setting, but also gives a campus building that represents what the school is about, represents what the program is about, and is a, kind of a testament to the campus and the university.
Well, that was the thing that was so great about the Sweet Sparkman experience, because they really knew how to make the building functional with our needs and also have great design. There were two things that were just, knocked it out of the park. One was that with new materials for the exterior of the building, which we had never used before. Most of our buildings were sort of brick buildings, and this was something new and different for a building at Ringling College. The other one, which you can see in the background, is those red stripes. They make the building stand out. And this is an art school. It should stand out.
So in the building, you have programs like woodworking, ceramics, glass blowing, photography, printmaking, and those are what we call dirty programs for Ringling College. And they required a lot of mechanical requirements, and electrical requirements, and plumbing requirements. So it also required the finishes to be very durable. Polished concrete floors, hard ceilings, things that can be cleaned easily. And so when you walk through the building, you'll notice that there are some hard, cleanable surfaces, but you'll also notice lots of unique equipment in the building.
We have a hot shop for glass and a cold shop for glass, okay? So those were two things. Those are not academic programs here at the institution, at least not yet. They may become academic programs, but they aren't yet. So those were things that were done because the person who was, that the name is billed after, is a major glass collector.
We chose to use zinc. It's a natural, elegant material that patinas over time, but also thinking of it as moldable, similar to clay and ceramic and how you can mold a clay vessel. The red accent cuts really express the art-making process that occurs on the inside, on the outside of the building. We were inspired by the intaglio process, etching, taking a vessel and cutting or etching colorful lines into it. We wanted this building to be an activated building. So we wanted people sort of passing through on the outside to be able to look into the art studios. So particularly along that main sort of student pedestrian sidewalk, there's big expanses of glass that look into the studios. We wanted active spaces on the inside of the building. So wide hallways with lots of windows looking out over the courtyard, lots of chances for student interactions within the spaces. Within the building, you're part of the campus. You're part of the activity of the campus. With Sweet Sparkman and Will Smith working together, it's all about that mutual respect and understanding each other's experiences and points of view, and then having that open communication and collaboration and leaning on each other to ultimately come up with great projects like we have. I know some Ringling students and then, certainly know some faculty, so I'm always sort of checking in and asking, hey, how's the building doing? I want to make sure it's working right and there aren't any issues. I want to see it, well used for decades beyond. I want to see it sort of, adopted and people, it has enough flexibility that it can adapt to future uses that we didn't necessarily think of when we designed this.